Hello guys and welcome back to, no it's not Infinity Evolve, what the heck is this? Oh yes, Bevo Tech Pack, playing on the community FTOG server, which is open to everybody. I do believe it's just play.ftog.net. I will put the address in the remarks below, just in case you you're not a member of the FTOG community yet and you would like to join. This pack is so fun and this server is really cool, although not without its TPS problems, as you can see with that chest that made the closing sound like 10 minutes after I closed it, and which still looks like it's open. But anyway, let us not complain. Let's get down to business. The business of making cool things. So I have to confess something to you. Well, not confess, but inform you of something. I have flight. As you remember, in last episode, I made a wither prison and a wither skeleton spawner, and I got some nether stars, and I did the ritual with the sigil. I activated the sigil, and then I made angel ring. And I know this might be something you would expect me to do on camera, but I've done it so many times, the activation of the division sigil, etc., that I just thought I would do it quickly off camera so I can get to doing some of the things which I don't usually do, like learning about magnetic craft, etc. Although that's not what we're going to be doing today. Today I would like to have more go at deeper levels of the dungeon over there, just so that we can finish it off. And particularly I would like to get the spawners there, what are these people called? The Enderman spawner. You have to forgive me, I am in the middle of the most amazing in real life, of the amazing moving nightmare. I'm moving to another city, and I was supposed to move on Saturday. The movers didn't turn up, and there were delays in signing the lease on the house and all sorts of things. So really, I don't know what I'm saying half of the time, and look, this chest is still open. Oh my god. Anyway. Yes. What were we going to do? Yes, the enchanter. The uniform. The armour. Yes, so it occurs to me that if one is going to go and take on the dungeon, one needs really good armour. And this stuff is sort of, once it's powered, it's protection 8, it's diamond level. But some of the nuclear craft armors, for example, seem to be better. For example, so this is really now level 8, protection 8, even though it says 6 because it's powered. So 6 is iron, 8 is diamond. But if you look at this, the depleted uranium chest plate, which I found in some chest or other, this is all dungeon loot, is protection 9, so that's better than diamond. And the boots are protection 4, which I think is better than diamond as well. And the helmet is 5. Now, the osmium leggings are very strange. I didn't find depleted uranium leggings, but the osmium leggings are very strange because it says protection 6, which is pretty good for leggings. I think it's diamond level. Let's just look at diamond leggings. Yeah, diamond leggings are protection 6. And osmium, but the other osmium pieces aren't that high, so I don't know what's going on there. So anyway, once I put those boots and the chest plate on, that will be better than diamond armor. But of course, we want to enchant it. And for this reason, I am going to make, and I hope people don't mind, but I am actually going to go to multiplayer settings, and I'm going to turn chat off, because the server is really social, it's great, people are chatting all the time, which is nice, but I think it's kind of distracting when I try to record. So just for recording purposes, I will turn it off. Alright, the enchanter. I had it on and now I've deleted it. The enchanter. It's not a complicated recipe. This is, of course, from Ender.io. and it's like one of the best and most OP pieces in Ender.io. In fact, it's so OP that it's not present in Infinity Expert mode, but we are playing nice mode here, not expert mode. Where shall I put it? Let's just put it here. We can always move it. So if you've never used this before, you put a book and quill in here and materials to get you stuff. Oh yes, I should make the books and quill. So I just got some feathers. The feathers were the most difficult part in the preparations for this. This is floral black powder. I couldn't find any squids. And I do happen to know, I think from memory, that 64 of dark steel with a book and quill will give you protection 4, a protection 4 book. So if you just put 16 here, it will be a protection 1 and so on. So yeah, protection 4 is very nice to have. Now I also want to have unbreaking 3, which I think is obsidian, but I am going to need a few levels. Let's see how much protection. So this does need XP levels to make, but I mean, come on. You can decide what your... Okay, so this needs 22. I think I could leave it in there and it won't fall out, but I would rather not risk it. It is possible that I don't have enough XP in here and that I will have to go down and mine some nether quartz or something. Once we go through the dungeon, that should not be a problem. What were we doing? Obsidian. Okay, unbreaking 3. So the armor is gonna have protection 4 and breaking 3. You can't really ask for anything better than that. And I think if you add quartz, so this tough alloy sword has 16 attack damage, which is pretty darn good. I think, well, I'd like to add sharpness to it, and I think a book and quill and nether quartz, does that give sharpness? It does, sharpness 5, but I need 29 levels. That might be a problem. Let's see how much we have here. As I said, if I need more levels, I can just go and... I think I'm gonna have to do that anyway, because putting the books on the stuff, of course, is going to need more levels too. 29 more levels. And now I wonder if I could afford to put loot on this. And I think loot is 3 heads, do you know? Auto smelt, protection, fire protection. Basically you can get all the... Yes, looting 3 is 3 heads, and it needs 40 levels. Okay, I'm gonna make a different looting sword at a different stage. Now, the problem is that I've only made one of each books, right? And I'm almost out of XP, and it would be quite expensive to like make a protection 4 book for each piece of armor. Well, this is where darling Botania comes in. I do so love Botania. Because the Botania enchantment system puts books on things, on items, without using up the book. So we can just use the same protection 4 book over and over and over again. And as you can see, I've already built the structure a bit. So I've put down the obsidian and the flowers. Now what we have to do is add the pylons. And then there's a block here of lapis. And that will finish up the enchantment. And hopefully we have enough mana to do what we need. There's a very strange thing on the server, which is that if you have one of those chunk loaders, the loaded chunks don't have lag. Whereas, because this wasn't working very well as well, and I think there was some kind of lag problem with it, or things weren't growing, even if you're in that chunk. But for some reason, this forcing the chunks to be loaded just makes everything work perfectly. So yeah, very bizarre. Not a good, doesn't mean it's a reason to put these everywhere and just load the whole place, but yeah. Anyway, we've got one pool of mana. And I still haven't got a tree farm, which clearly I should, but I have quite a lot of coal just from going around and chopping down big trees like this tree here with my auto smelt lumberjack thing. Yes, the thing. All right. So a pylon, if I remember correctly, is like this and like this, or it might be the other way around. I'm never sure of these things. With a mana diamond in the middle. And now will they put themselves nicely, or will no. Oh, come on, click into place. Sometimes they do, you know. It's a question of holding them at just the right angle. And you know, I could go off camera and do this, but I don't really want to make so many cuts. The cuts are exhausting. No, bad place, bad placement. Very good. That's how you do it. Learn. Yep. I think there needs to be one here. Sometimes it's hard to see with this Botania preview mode. If you've never used it, the book lets you do this preview mode, which shows you where everything needs to be done. Oh, come on. That was, of course, the wrong place. Oh, I still haven't got a magnet. Don't ask me why. Oh God, the last one is, of course, never going to work, is it? Okay, well, we are just going to have to force it to work by doing this and this and this. Did I get the flower? I got the flower. Yay! And now I think the theory is that if I put a block of lapis and I click on it with my wand, why is it not saying structure complete? Did I do something wrong? Aha! I see the problem. And I need one more piece of obsidian. Do I have it? No. Sorry about all this derping. I will get a piece of obsidian very quickly. Yes. Yeah, there has to be a piece of obsidian underneath the lapis. Whee! Let's go down. I think. It didn't really look like there was there? Aha! There we are. We are now in business. So what I'm going to do, actually I don't know if that works. This is the only problem. If I put a spark here, I can't remember whether it's possible to put a spark over this. Yes, it is. So, let me remember how to do it. I think you are supposed to throw the books, put the thing on top, and I think just throw the book somewhere within the square, not the sharpness, you idiot. And okay, why is nothing happening? Does it need a yes, sound effects, graphic effects. And I think by the time this has happened, you can remove the books and it will be fine. The only question now is whether I have enough mana to do all the enchanting I need. I am not sure because I mean I gave it a lot of coal and I kept it going for a while. The problem is it didn't work very well until I put the chunk loader next to it. And as you can see, it is taking up a lot of mana. Aha, but I think it's finished. And give it to me. There we go. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. Okay, guys, I won't bore you with the rest of the enchantment, so I'll just put this and also enchant this, and I will be back. Okay, so here we are. Totally enchanted armor, all protection 4 Unbreaking 3, and sharpness 5 on the little blade. I think we are as ready as we'll ever be to go down to the next level. Maybe I should have made sure I knew which side the going downstairs were. But from what I remember, they were not sort of far into the thing. Oh, here they are, I think. Server will restart in 10 minutes. Okay, well, let's do 10 minutes of play. The only thing I am worried about... Oh, that knife works well. The only thing I am worried about is that there is going to be lag, which will... You know, this is not good. Hello. This is not good at all. And by this, I mean these, Oh, that blade is really, really nice. I love it. Of course, with flight. Flight makes everything nicer, doesn't it? What do you want? Let's take a saddle. We can always put it back. This is pretty. Very pretty, but... Let's always take the torches. Aha. Where is the Enderman? Hello. This is so nice, just being able to kill. Okay, this level's not been too bad at all. This armor's amazing. I mean, I hardly ever lost a heart. I don't think the lag is helping me that much, actually. You know, I mean, there is some lag, but overall, I would say the mobs are behaving quite naturally. Now, this level is likely to be very difficult, but I think this is where this is where hopefully we will find the spawners that we want. And it's very pretty. In a sort of slightly ugly way, but, you know, very pretty. Oh my god, something's shooting me. I think it's one of those robot guys. Bad robot guy. Oh, did he give me something? That would be nice. Yes, exactly. This is gonna hurt. Don't mess with me. That's all I have to say for you, mate. Oh, these probably have arrows. No arrows. Alrighty. All sorts of dangerous sounding sounds. Oh, look, mycelium. Excellent. I wonder what kind of trap this was. Aha, and here we are. Yes. Oh, I got a nice piece of android torso. I don't know if I want to become an android. I mean, it would be nice to experiment with it, but I'm worried it's irreversible. Anyway, I'm gonna take this guy. I am going to go home with him, deposit him safely, and then I will continue exploring. Okay, so I did this level without too much difficulty, I think. And now there is the one last remaining, the nether level. And well, this one is by far the most profitable and of course the most dangerous. So I'm wondering whether it wouldn't be better to cut my losses and just go home, but no, we will do this. I have, however, left a lot of the loot home because, well, it was just difficult to get anything done. I didn't have any space in my inventory. I think this would be particularly useful if I hadn't been to the nether. Because, but, well, actually all this redstone is pretty nice. Oh, hello, what are you doing in the nether, mates? Okay, so I am trying to repair that tragic mistake, that terrible mistake of throwing my best sword into the lava. Just like that. Amazing. So I had 4 of those tough alloy ingots, but to make the sword, and they're not particularly complicated, they've just got a lot of stuff in them, you know? But the thing is, the sword, if you look at it, it's made out of 4 of those and an iron, but it has to be done in this heavy-duty workspace. So I've made this, and this uses 4 of those tough alloy ingots and some other stuff. But anyway, I've made it. Here it is. I hope you can just make things in it. I don't know whether you can use it as a normal workbench or not. I don't know whether it needs power. It doesn't seem to have any power indication. Oh my god, so much complication. Let's try and make a few of those. Maybe I should have made the whole thing. But this is really cool because what I would really like to do is one of those. So I think this is like, it has 18 attack damage versus 16 for the sword. And as far as I can tell, it's just like a universal, tool. Now this will take a lot of material, but cool, huh? And, all this space saved on your toolbar. But anyway, I have made this. So now, can I... Oh, this is just, okay. Can I make this? This is the question now. Yes! I can. I don't have space for it. Be gone, stupid thing. And I need another iron. Oh, do I have any iron? Oh, I cannot believe I did that just, I mean, I have other swords, but none of them come anywhere near to the attack damage of the tough alloy. Although, I have to say that depleted uranium looks even better. I don't know. Oh, I opened one of those bags. This is why I have various weird things on me as well. And let's get rid of inventory space overload. Yay! I think, oh yes, this, okay, this will do. I need to get rid of this because I'm not flying anymore. So, what was it? Oh, I think I just needed 1 iron. I don't know why Yes! Victory! 16 attack damage. And, well, I'm not gonna do this now, but there's no reason for me not to be able to do this. Haha! Excellent. I might need to get a bit more material for it, but this will be my tool of choice, I think. Although it would be a pity, because this has now got Fortune 3, my cobalt pickaxe, which is not a bad thing to have. Must go and try it on more diamonds. Okay. Alright, I still have to put the sharpness enchantment on this, and once I've done that, I'll be right back, and I'll meet you back in the dungeon where hopefully we'll finish that without any more silliness and throwing our swords in lava. Alright, so we're back where we started with our heavy-duty enchanted sword, and this one has got 22.25 attack damage. That's pretty good, I think. Well, we're not totally, and we're going down into this level again. I don't think we're exactly where we started, because we've made some of this heavy duty metal, so now we can make it whenever we feel like it, which is definitely an advantage. Oh, I'm so going to love taking all this redstone from here, but first I guess we must make sure the place is purified. And the coal, oh hello, is there a slime chunk? Oh, another red heart. Oh my god, did I tell you, I looked into the red heart, and guess what? They need, you know how usually you need to make the heart canister, you need a golden apple? Well, in this pack, you don't. You need a diamond apple, so to get 10 red heart canisters, you need 40 diamonds. Which makes me think that we are going to have to do some sort of automation. Okay, I am tired of that space. Let's go into this space. I am a little bit worried that I'm becoming a bit slap happy, you know? Just because I am so... Yes, let's maybe get rid of this spider thing. Go be gone, spider thing. Oh, vampiric baby zombie, how nice. How amusing. Guys, yeah, I repaired my trousers a little bit. Took a lot of XP. My helm is also quite bad, but never mind. And I came down here, but the problem now is that my reputation is so fearsome that clearly all the mobs just got scared and ran away because I cannot find anything more to kill. If you look at the minimap, well, I can sort of see a skelly in the distance, I don't know, somewhere over there, but other than that, there is nothing. It looks like this was a small dungeon, and I pacified everything. Which is disappointing because, you know, I was hoping to be able to find blaze spawners. I mean, don't these places come with blaze spawners as standard? Unless I'm missing something very obvious. You know, this was the really dangerous bit, but there were no blaze spawners here. Alright guys, if you thought you had left, I'd left you. I honestly thought that was the end of the episode, but look! I have found it. I have found a spawner. I just don't know how to get to it. But there's clearly another room that I did not consider. With clearly spawners. More spawners. More spawners that I want. My god! Ah! Wow, this is a problem, isn't it? Because there isn't actually a way of nullifying the... How did they get here? I'd better run away, I think, because I am getting poisoned and all sorts of other stuff, which is clearly not good. Not good at all. Oh my god. I've got absolutely no idea how come I didn't find this room before, but let's rest here temporarily. Let's have a bit of food and stuff. Ah! Yeah. I have the thing. Shall I just eat one of those? Well, I don't know. Okay, we will need to sort ourselves out in here. Ah, yes, go in. I mean, theoretically, I should not be affected by, it's just those spiders that are, you know, very bad spiders. Very bad spiders, but the spiders should not affect me at this height. Except they do. I don't know how this is happening, but it is. Alright, we need to take out this guy. Clearly. And this guy. Oh, come on, break. And you also break. And let's do some shooting. Very good. Very good indeed. I don't know where this room came from because, well, I did not see it. Oh my god, no, not you evil guys. I can handle everything apart from the cave spiders. The cave spiders are just... They are just bad. Bad news. Is the question, isn't it? Where is it? Have I lost it now? What I was thinking actually would be quite cool is to have a blaze spawner. Aha, here are some spawners. What is this spawner? Cave spider. Cave spider spawner must die. This is really not a good time for block lag, you know? When you are killing spawners in these conditions, block lag is really not what you are after. Okay, let's hide here for a bit and try and get rid of some of this stuff. Oh my gosh. gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, we don't need the same. Let's instead try and take some of these goodies. Yes, I, exactly. I is right. Okay, what spawner is that? I do not believe this is a blaze spawner. Was there only one blaze spawner in this room? It is not impossible. There's one here. And there is one over there. And how is my health doing? My health is doing okay. And here there is a zombie spawner. Very good. Oh, I love what's happening to my XP. My XP is gaining very rapidly. Now I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. Thank you very much. Let's gather all the goodies. I think I unfortunately missed out on quite a few of the goodies. Because, you know. Alright, so we did find the blaze spawners. And we have 2 of them. I think it's just the 2. This room didn't seem to be connected to anything, which was weird, but there you go. Let's get rid of this and let's collect a bit of the blaze powder because, you know, blaze powder is always a nice thing to have. Let's give me the blaze rods and the blaze powder. Okay, guys, this is really the end. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.